Okay.
Okay, we're playing Anima, Gate of Memories.
Let's get started.
So this is... What is this?
This is... Alright, this is, I think, a little bit unique because it's... I'm doing a new game, right?
Yes.
This
Let's start
is
at the beginning.
an RPG. It's made by Westerners, but they've tried to make it look like an anime, which has nothing to do with the name, by the way.
Anime, Gate of Memories.
Um,
Yeah, it's Spanish, right?
yes, but they made a Kickstarter that started a few years ago. They've actually gone really successfully with that. It's based on a series of role-playing books that have been incredibly successful. They've got distribution in over 20 countries, so there's actually a lot of people knowing the backstory to this.
Yeah, I've seen it around. It's like a whole like RPG, multimedia kind of thing now.
But
almost.
neither of us know what it's about, so...
There was a WiiWare game as well, like a while ago. Don't really remember it. I don't think anyone bought any WiiWare games. But yeah, this one's coming out on PC and PS4.
PS4, yes.
And it's coming physically, so that's a whole lot more than the WiiWare download game.
And they've been working on it for a long time, so I know they're quite excited about this. On top of the whole, it looks like an anime, they have introduced the whole Asian...
Oh, the Red Lady.
Yeah.
Like Game of Thrones.
Well, I don't think she does the same at all. But
There's always a Red Lady.
Yeah, she's a bad guy.
Aren't they always? Never trust a Red Lady.
Like females.
As if they're red.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's going to be a whole, like, the mindset of the game is also quite Japanese Code of Honor, on top of the medieval feel about it. I think, yeah, the main character, well, the female main character who doesn't have a name, so the bearer.
Isn't it Anima?
I still don't know what the anime thing is
Anima is
about.
my favourite character.
Yeah, so the blue, I mean, she's blonde in the actual game, but I like the shadow thing with just her hair. So she's named...
Red, blue.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Good and evil. Wow, I've never seen that before. But yeah, we have two main characters. I don't know if we'll introduce the second one by the time like this playthrough is over.
This cutscene style reminds me a bit of Bayonetta.
Which I haven't played.
That's very good.
But this isn't terrible either, I don't think. It looks quite nice.
Yeah, well, especially for a Kickstarter project,
Yeah.
they've done a very good job from what I've seen.
I've enjoyed the voice acting. We don't hear it very well right now, but
Oh, you will in the video.
yeah, okay.
We need to turn. We have it turned down.
So this is actually the second character is Ergo, and at the moment he's in the book.
At the moment, he's in the book.
Yes. Well, they have a bond that will be explained later, and her name is the Bearer.
When I'm old enough.
Yeah. Well, her name is the Bearer of Calamities, so she's just. I assume.
What a name.
I know, like, just not very lucky in life. Because I'm a scrub, this is on easy mode. It's, very simple. The only thing I struggle with is the camera that doesn't move with me. So maybe they'll be awful in the gameplay.
Yeah, it's easier to show off the game a little bit on an easier mode as well. So we don't take too much time. I can show you more.
Yeah, I think all the jump things are actually quite nice. Like, it's easy to control. She jumps really high. She moves quite quickly as well compared to, for instance, I don't know, Warcraft. There you go, the Red Lady.
Like a hat.
Yeah, I mean, that's not very medieval as a style. It's more like 17th century, I think.
Lots of straps, that kind of thing. Yeah.
The strap. Interesting.
Oh, buckles.
Yeah. Hello, Buckles.
She probably has to spend a long time in the morning buckling all of that up.
I wonder if she buckles her hat so it fits.
Of course. You need a tight fit on your hat. If you're doing a lot of running about, then it might fall off otherwise.
Yeah, so the game begins and we're in this town that's already been destroyed. R2 to recover attacks. actually, I didn't know that the first time I played. So really, we're going to be facing some random enemies, beat them up. They all look the same, and you can try out your...
Well, you can't say that.
Well, no, but all of those look the same, and then you have enemies that are more difficult. So that way
Magic
you learn
beam.
about your powers, which you can do from quite a while away, and it auto targets it for you, which is very nice.
Marionette. So are these being controlled by the red lady?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Marionette literally means puppet in French. So yeah, it's quite straightforward. Okay, and you can also, which I quite like, so you're jumping around and stuff, and you can target stuff while you're jumping. So it's really nice to evade attacks later. Have special attacks like this nice beam. And overall, like, you do melee combat really simply as well. I mean, I think she's quite easy to play. Obviously, this is easy, but I've enjoyed the combat with her so far.
It's like a combo meter on the left.
Yeah, and so
Oh, does it do the thing where it's got like a word for each like letter as it goes up? Yeah, wow. Extraordinary, deadly, cool. Let's see if you can get the B. Was it brilliant, do you think?
I don't think I've been above extraordinary. I feel bad now.
You were just on cool before.
Surely extraordinary is better than cool.
No, because it starts with an E.
But
so now you're on deadly.
Okay, so
D, and
there's that little slow-mo means that you've kind of finished dealing with the enemy in the area, which is a nice way to know that you're done and nobody else is going to pop up. Is the beginning of...
So this is just kind of throwing you in the middle of a story.
Yes, I'm assuming people who
There's
actually...
a purple thing.
No, yes. Yeah, so now the minimap has showed up. Those little things you pick up, yeah, and you can equip them. So, equip, and since it doesn't... Okay.
I like the little RPG sheet kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
nicely styled.
Quite nice. The whole thing is fairly straightforward in terms of where you go, so you're well... I mean, it's always recommended to explore in those games. You'll find a couple of extra things, life fragments they're called over there, for instance, and that helps you. You just punch them once, and then you... I think those are the yellow thing that float to you, like paint. They give your life back when you're fighting, so once you defeat an enemy, you get extra stuff. And so these are the enemies.
Okay. So you've got like a mana bar there underneath your health.
Yeah.
What does the red bar do? Oh, is that like stamina or something?
I'm not even sure at the moment. There's a special attack that you can do, but I think you need to charge for that. Oh, cool, you're right, and my bonus is better.
Come on, get to B. Oh no.
Daddy, damn it.
So yeah, it looks like getting hit drops you down to like the next, to the level below, I think.
Okay, well, what's going to happen then?
Oh no, not all the way down. Looks like you lose about half of a meter.
Yeah, so my spells obviously need to charge, and the beam I've done before with L2. I can't do all the time for the same sort of reason. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Then you gotta wait for that to build back up.
Yeah. If obviously these enemies are fairly straightforward, I think afterwards you can probably, if you line them up nicely, the beam hits everybody in a row, in a line, which is quite nice. So even if I'm not looking or aiming, the game will automatically direct my
drop
beam.
right down there, didn't it? Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the case when you're not on easy, but it's a...
Well, it is magic.
Yeah. So. Thank you, magic, because I would be awful at aiming otherwise. Okay. So I think you get some experience. I haven't seen any form of level up. It's more the items you equip so far and the stuff you unlock as you go. I'm going to dead end, aren't I? Which is sad because I've played through this before and I still got lost. Yeah, so this is really the tutorial mode, and once you get out of here, which I'm probably going to manage. You then explore the actual world. No, I'm really bad at this, like my direction. Surely it's that way, right? But haven't we already been there?
What was left with the enemies? Was there another way to go?
Straight on, because we do need to leave the town. Basically, we're chasing the red lady.
There were enemies here. We gotta just beat the enemies.
Yeah, this is how exciting for you to watch me beat puppets. Oh, they haven't. Yes. Okay, so L1, you rush to the enemy in melee range, and then you punch them.
Okay, like
really
that.
Nice. Yep. Yeah. So I've enjoyed
the combat does look quite good. It reminds me of some other stuff.
It's simple. You have enough enemies to have a bit of a challenge, and then obviously you discover new enemies. I got my ass handed to me a couple of times when I played further.
Was there anything else right where?
We went there before, I think. Or did we?
Yeah, that's where you fought as enemies. But
yeah.
Is there like an archway?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there's an arrow.
There's an arrow. I could have gone there before, but no.
Just ran right back.
So, bit of loading screen. I think in the video we hear that I personally thought the music was quite good. So here we go on the road. They don't attack you unless you get a little bit close to them, so you can really, because you see them on the map, you can avoid them.
Looks like quite a big area.
It is actually, yeah, quite big. So in the beginning you walk around a bit, but the red lady will come and talk to you. And there's a couple of, obviously if you explore you'll find some more of those little purple flames and the fragments that give you either stuff or health potions, basically.
So that's equipment.
Yeah, and so you get stats from it.
Physical armor.
Yeah, here we have the things again.
Oh, there's something up there. And 2 windmills. How excessive.
So this is me being awful at RPGs. I remember in WoW losing myself in the trees and stuff several times. So this is, sad times. Luckily, like, her jumps are really high, so it really simplifies everything in that regard. There you go. So life fragment are pretty good. So you choose which one you want to use, and then you just hold the arrow until it kind of loads. You'll have a little bar on the side. I'm not going to use it because I don't find that many, and you need them later on.
Okay.
Yeah, so L will be for aiming, and
is that the red lady?
yes. So we're going to have proper battles now. She's shooting back. If you shoot at the fireballs or energy balls, you cancel them, but obviously that means you have to dodge the others because there's a few coming.
Yeah.
So she lures us. Oh my god, I'm so awful at this. I like to say that I did much better the first time. This is just because I have an audience. I'm gonna die.